DMK chief M.K. Stalin has hit out at the EPS government over a delay in the investigation into Jayalalitha's death. Citing a letter from the Arumugaswamy Commission which is probing Jayalalitha's death, Stalin said that the commission has said that Tamil Nadu government is not keen on finishing the probe. Stalin further adds that the DMK will ensure that there is justice, will ensure that the culprits are identified. Akshay Nath is joining us with more details on this. Akshay, interesting development this. M.K. Stalin now lashing out at the Tamil Nadu government, saying that they said that this probe will be completed in 3 months. It's been over 37 months now.
Well, Akshita, in the last week of September of 2017, Arumugaswamy Commission was formed by the AIADMK government, stating that within a 3-month span, a probe will be conducted and concluded on what really happened in those 75 days when Jayalalitha was admitted at Apollo Hospital. But now over 37 months have gone by and there has not been any completion. And at this juncture, Arumugaswamy has also written to the Principal Secretary, stating that the prosecution is not taking the necessary step to ensure that the case is proceeded. The Supreme Court has put a stay on Arumugaswamy Commission on an appeal based by Apollo Hospital. So at this point of time, we're seeing that the opposition leader M.K. Stalin has said that when they come to power after the 2021 elections, they will ensure that Jayalalitha's case will be completed and justice will be served. This is like a direct attack on the AIADMK government, and also questioning how much seriousness do they have about finding out about what really happened during the 75 days when Jayalalitha, the supremo of the AIADMK, was at Apollo hospitals. So it is a big blow to the CM and the DCM and the state government, but we'll have to wait and watch as to how the AIADMK will respond to it, Akshita.
So interesting developments this coming, M.K. Stalin's letter in fact coming at a time when the Arumugaswamy Commission has also come out to question the Tamil Nadu government. In fact, the commission, which is a one-man panel probing Jayalalitha's death, questioned whether the Tamil Nadu government is trying to delay the investigation, and now that's why you've got M.K. Stalin also coming out to say this. DMK spokesperson Manu Sundaram is joining us on this broadcast. Manu, good morning. I tend to question here whether Jayalalitha has now become a poor plan for the DMK as well before the elections.
Well, the death of any person and someone who was as popular and someone who was elected as the chief minister of the state is certainly an issue that does not only concern the DMK or ADMK, but concerns all the 8 crore people of Tamil Nadu. Because ultimately, at the time that Ms. Jayalalitha died, she was still serving as the chief minister. What shrouded the aspects of her death were the mysterious 75 days during which she was admitted in hospital, and how the government of that day gave contradictory reports to the people. And I think this is in public domain. Unfortunately, what began as a 3-month exercise to conduct and conclude an inquiry into the death of a chief minister has unfortunately been extended to 37 months now. These incompetence, such abuse of power, such betrayal of trust have become hallmarks of the Edappadi Palaniswamy government.
So, Manu,
what the DMK is concerned with, Akshita, is
just a quick answer from you. What is your claim here? Are you claiming there's a conspiracy by the AIADMK to cover up facts or to delay the probe?
Well, one would come to that inference. I mean, the Justice Arumugaswamy was appointed by Edappadi Palaniswamy when he became the chief minister. Don't forget that the commission itself was set up almost 10 months after the death of Jayalalitha. That itself raised eyebrows back then. But nevertheless, we thought that it would be good to get closure and understanding as what had happened and whether there was any mystery and confusion in the death of Jayalalitha. But now that 37 months have elapsed, these are not the words of the DMK leader, but these are the words of Justice Arumugaswamy himself. He says that the government has been mute and silent spectators in allowing the adjournment of this case.
Right. So the DMK raising this particular commission's mention of a delay in this particular probe. Manu Sundaram, thank you for joining us. I'd like to thank Akshay Nath also for getting us the latest on the story.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.